Good morning, Granberry. Good morning, Sandra del Rio. Margaret, be happy. Mama, two boys. Good morning. ¿Cómo amanecieron? It's been a few days. It's been a few days. Good morning, Sandra Ronderos. Hi, Sundance. Hola, hola. I um I took a break for a few days. My feet are doing a little bit better, Sandra. It's not as swollen as it was, but I do have still a little bit of swellingness, a little bit of pain, but I can tolerate it. No pasa nada. Hi, Patricia. Hola, hola. Good morning, Rosie. Has a fugitive been caught? I don't think so. Good morning, Chris. How are you doing? Ay, no, these ladies están tremendas. Las two fugitives, quién sabe cuándo las irán a pescar, pero bueno, allá ellas. I know that I like to drive everywhere. I want to be everywhere, so if I had a warrant for my arrest, I would turn myself in real quick. I'm here enjoying my cup of coffee. So the reason I went live, or I'm live right now, is because I've been watching some videos on YouTube. Some are kids, 15 years old, sentenced to 60 years in prison. Um, I was watching another video right now. Husband passed away, an older man passed away, and left a will for the children, and then the daughters married some men who were obviously only interested in their money. So they started treating the mom very ugly, treating her like if she was a slave. And the son came, and the mom had to make a decision that she had to tell the son-in-laws to leave, and the daughters went along with the husbands, right? So many things that happen in life, and it's so crazy because we as parents, like, we try to set an example, a good example for our children, and it we can never predict what our children are gonna be like, and later on in life as they grow as adults, right? And I'm talking about men and women, but it is so crazy. And then another thing is watching homeless people. Good morning, Caroline. Hola, hola. The fine incidents in my Sundance. So I'm thinking that um, it it doesn't. How can I say? Like the charges won't upgrade to anything else. It's just they're misdemeanors. Well, for Ophelia, it's a misdemeanor, and for RJ, of course, it's a probation violation for a felony that she had, and she never finished it. So eventually, it's gonna catch up to them, and whatever the consequences are, they're gonna have to deal with them sooner or later. So IIAS, and then we have other people, and I don't even want to talk about it, but other people who keep inserting themselves in all this drama and have no say so. Like, I wish I wouldn't have got involved. I wish there was a way I could turn back time and just not have ever got involved. And now it's like I'm so involved that even if I try so hard to remove myself, it's so hard. So I'm trying to distance myself from this story, but it's a big mess. I I don't know how else to distance myself from it other than YouTube. And YouTube is social media, and you don't even know who's watching you or what is going to happen. You have another individual that, good morning, Tribred. You have another individual that keeps talking about people that are below her, or she thinks she's on top of the world. And yes, Kael, that's what I've been trying to do. um, a lot of these individuals just inserted themselves just for attention, and it's sad. It's sad, but I've I've been watching these videos, and it's crazy because so many things going on in life. You have the homeless, you have uh, single parents, either mom or dad. This morning I got a call or a message from an individual from Mercedes, and he's crying out for help because him and his baby's mama separated, because the mom wants to be at the bars drinking with different men, and he has a 4-year-old little girl, and he's trying to get his daughter back. And he says that last night the cops were called because the lady was hanging at the bar with her children in the vehicle, and the cops got there and they didn't do anything to the lady. And I'm like, what? Like, this is how bad corruption is. And if you're connected to the right people, these people will speak out for you or defend you. But are they doing the right thing for these children? Do you all really think it's safe for a child to be, a 4-year-old to be hanging out at the bar at 9 o'clock at night, 10 o'clock at night, living in a house with no windows, no doors, no powers? Oh, wow. And see, Sundance, there's a lot of nonprofit entities, organizations that they can help these families. It's just, you just got to make calls. There's a lot of help because these organizations, these entities are nonprofit. And if they can show that they spent money on those places, they get tax write offs. 4 years, and tries to give the other platform. Yes, guy. She's, and she wants to belittle me. And okay, I'm below her. That's fine. If that makes her feel a lot better, then that's what it is. I'm below her. I am not in competition with anyone. I struggle. I have 6 children, 12 grandchildren, and I don't get tired of saying it over and over again. I do not live in a perfect world. There is nothing perfect in my family. I wish I could say I'm a perfect mom, but that's not true. I'm not perfect. I struggled as a single mom. I I remember when my kids were little. Yeah, you get all these food stamps, six, seven, $800 in food stamps, but you can't pay bills with food stamps. And I always made ends meet. I didn't live a luxurious life as a mom, because I can tell you that as a child, I live a beautiful life. My dad, he took care of us. He always took care of my mom and my siblings. We had a good life. I remember my dad would go to Minnesota, and every time he would come back from his trips, he would bring us shoes, clothes. Um, my sister, she would dress Western. She always had the nice pants, the nice shirts with nice buttons that they would buy to put on the shirts. Cars, we wouldn't have brand new cars. We were younger, but he always made sure we all had a car. Like that was my dad taking care of us. That woman needs to get off social media and get some mental health. Andrew, yes, she does. Really, really, honest to God, honestly, she does. She really needs a lot of help, mental help. And she's saying that she's trying to deal with it and she's trying to put things behind her. And I'm not attacking her, I'm just saying what it is. You know, uh, it's so crazy because I I try to help my children. All my children work, and in a way, I'm proud of them because they don't depend on the government. They don't depend on food stamps. They don't depend on Medicaid. They don't depend on all these things that are given by the government. But they struggle. They struggle. It's crazy. You would think the parents that work would have the most help, and in this role, the government is so messed up that it'd rather give to the ones that don't want to make an effort to live a better life, and the ones that are trying get the short end of the stick. And I'm just, it's crazy. So now I take my happy pills. I take happy pills now. Again, after 2 years, I got back on my happy pills because I was an emotional wreck. Um, I would have a lot of cry spells, cry for just any little reason. And now with my happy pills, my daughter's like, I don't like when you take those pills, mom, because you don't show feelings or you're not emotional. And it's like, girl, I don't want to be crying for no freaking reason. Like, I'm living life, I'm trying to do the best that I can. I know that when my kids were little, my mom never helped me. My mom, and I thank God that she didn't, because if it were, if she wouldn't have been as hard as she was, I would have depended on my mom. And I'm so thankful to God that I don't need my mom. I don't need my mom for nothing. I love my mom, but I don't need my mom. And sometimes I think, like, what will my children do when I'm not able to be around and to help them? Like, it's so crazy. But here in my area right now, it's nice. That woman wants to blame certain individuals for so-called. Good morning, Jessica. For her so-called business going to, in all honesty, she had a good company business. It wouldn't have gone down just by someone making skits. Chris, I don't know what kind of business she had, and I don't want to talk about her business, but good morning, beautiful. I'm late, didn't get the note. I've been up cooking breakfast. Good morning, Dr. Sepa. Thank you, thank you. Um, I don't know what kind of business she really has, if she has a tax ID for that business, if her business is a registered business. I know that in 2013, or not 2013, in 2011, I had uh, helped my daughter need mental help. Yes, she does. Good morning, all together, lovely. Um, I started a business with my daughter, and it was Nicole's Balloons and More. And we had to register the business with our local tax office. We had to get our tax ID number, and I had to get a permit to be able to sell floral arrangements, roses, flowers, and all of that costs money. Right now, I want to start a business, but my mentality right now is like, how do I start it? How do I go about it? In 2011, I just had the money. I went and rented the building, and I registered the business at the courthouse, and I did all these things. And now it's like I'm stuck. Like, how do I go about it? I want to do a nonprofit because, like I've said it several times, I want to help homeless people. I want to help single parents that are struggling, like that guy that just called me in the morning. Like, I want to help. I want to help so many. I'm watching those videos of 15-year-old kids that are getting sentenced to 60 years. Some of them unalive their parents, and it's like, what caused them to do that? What can cause a child to unalive his parents? I was watching the video, the 12-year-old that unalived the 8-year-old cousin at the grandma's house. What caused that 12-year-old to unalive the 8-year-old cousin? An 8-year-old cousin, a child, a 12-year-old child, unalive an 8-year-old child. Like, what? Why? How do these things come into their head? Like, I don't understand. It's crazy. Beautiful, you look so nice. A small face, you looking good. Thank you, pa que sepan. Pa que sepan. Did you hear about the Trevino brothers? No, what happened with the Trevino brothers? On another note, if anyone knows, they are there in the valley. Trevino brothers, the Trevino brothers. I don't know. I haven't heard of them. See, I go on YouTube, and if you click where it says live, you get to watch all these people. Look it up on YouTube. I will in a little while. So I look up, and there's different people talking different things that are going on in life. There's there was another one that I was reading up on yesterday. Um, I went blank. I will, pa que sepan, I will. But I just wanted, I just decided to come on live to say hi and just to keep in touch. It's been a few days. I've been real busy at work. Texas being the second biggest state, there's a lot of help out there. We're going to behavioral and at times work with the adolescents, and you'd be amazed at how very young children from 5 and up have bad intentions to hurt and unlike people. It's sad and scary. That's crazy, Chris. I don't know. I don't know. Like, a lot of these kids say, "Oh, because I was brought up in a broken home." But good morning, Dora. Hi, Hot Topics. Hello, hello. How are you doing? There's a lot of there's a lot of people. They're young kids that unalive their stepdad for touching his own sister. This happened. Oh yes, I heard that. I read up on that one. Pa que sepan. I heard on that one. And the guys are in prison, right? The boys are in prison. Like, I feel that those boys did what they had to do to protect their sister, defend their sister. It's like the the guy also that got the stepdaughter pregnant, and she had a baby with him, and then he found out that she had made a report. They just had court. The girl made an outcry. Her baby was special needs. She made an outcry, and then the following day, the stepdad, unalived her and the mom. Like, there, I think it was in Edinburgh. And like, it's so crazy. So many ugly things going on in this world. And a lot of people don't find out what's going on. And if it wasn't for social media, now social media really does help a lot, exposing a lot of these things. But what are people doing about it? Like right now, I was thinking this guy that messaged me in the morning, he really, good morning, hold it. He really wants his 4-year-old daughter. Like you know, he didn't finish school. He dropped out of school. He came from a broken home, but yet he loves his daughter so much, and he's fighting for his daughter. But will the daughter be better off with him than with the mom? The mom is at the bars in the middle of the night with the kids in the car, uh, like, and it's Sunday, so I'm not able to make phone calls. But excuse me, tomorrow I am gonna make some phone calls, and I am gonna share on my Facebook, because locally a lot of these people are connected to the right people, and they get help. And like, do y'all think that that mom being with a child at the bar is right? Like, what if somebody is fighting in the bar and they start, you know pew pew, and what if that child gets hit? Like, what is the mom thinking? Like, I don't understand. It's i i don't know. I read up on these things, and it just sits in my head, and I'm just thinking and thinking. And then you have Angie. Oh my God, that lady, she's so funny. And esa Angie, y Ofelia le dice, ya cállate. Y ella cree que se está avientando. She goes live and she starts talking, and she's like putting the dagger behind Ophelia's back without realizing that instead of helping her sister, she's destroying her sister. Like, I don't know. Sometimes they say it's just better off if they just shut it down. But I don't know. So has anyone heard from Ophelia? Has anyone seen anything? I'm looking at my cup, make sure it doesn't have the address where I'm at. What do you all think about homeless people? Why do you all think people become homeless? What causes people? Hey Alice, good morning. Pinche ratón. Exactly, hold it. What causes people to become homeless? What do you all think? When she gets caught, she will say she was in hiding, has no filter, and doesn't know how to lie like her sister, but she does an amazing job throwing wasabi under the. Yes, she does, Chris. I was watching her. She's so funny. Let me go inside because the sun's hitting me directly in the face. Come over here. Hey, good morning, Lilia. How are you? Ay. Here, come. Here, come over here. Get over here. A ver, get over here. Over here, over here. Here. What are you watching? Huh? What are you watching? Go close the door for mommy's room. Hurry up. That's the same. I asked myself if So I help all the homeless people here where I live. Mental issues, drugs, and they don't want to follow rules. Let me see. Who is this? He made me buy him this thing at Cracker Barrel the other day. Here, give me your tablet. Give me your tablet so I can go charge it. Thank you. Finish it. Sit down and watch TV. Uno de madre hace lo que podemos para evitar muchas cosas, pero we can only nurture our children up to a certain point, and then they do whatever they want once they're old enough. And I don't understand what happened with Ophelia, but she has this warrant for her arrest, and she thinks that by hiding things are going to get better, and in reality it's sad that now she's having to hide. Mind you, I wonder how RJ is dealing with it or coping with it, because RJ was so used to Ophelia picking her up and taking her everywhere, and now they're and they can get caught together. Taking a vacation unless it's on someone else's dime, they can fool the loyal followers, but she in fact is hiding. She's a coward, just like her girlfriend Ruby. They are hiding together. Exactly, Dora. So I watch the platforms. I do watch them, and some of the comments, some of the things that are being said. I noticed that several of the peacocks are over there on Yaya's platform, and it's sad how some of these individuals. I talked to them. We had talked, and all of a sudden, just because I am not a part of Ophelia, how now they've joined the bandwagon to attack and belittle me. But how many times have I gone um, attacking for no reason? If I remember correctly, I was the one that was being attacked from the very beginning, just because I supported Vanessa. Or not supported, because financially I never gave Vanessa any money, but I felt bad for Vanessa. I will never forget that night that I asked my sister to reach out to her, and Vanessa and I talked, and ever since then, I got involved without realizing how deep I was going to get involved into this story. Mera verga, nombre, esa vieja está pendeja. Exactly, Alice. No es nada, es pura cabrona, duerme tarde. But you were there physically. I remember the very first time that when they first took Vanessa's daughters away, I felt so bad for Vanessa. Like, I would tell her, Mija, it's okay. You need some time to yourself. That dad wasn't helping you at that time. It's good that now he's being responsible and helping you with your daughters. But now it's already been a few years, and I know it breaks Vanessa's heart. I know it does, and it's sad, because I'm surprised. Vanessa's a strong person. Vanessa is a really strong person. I watch all these stories how uh, a lot of these people choose the easy way out, and they analyze themselves and stuff, and it takes a toll on people. And I that's why little by little I'm really trying to just distance myself, not because I'm afraid, because I'm not afraid, because a lot of things were said and done towards me, but I, when is the breaking point? When is it time to stop? When I see that, and that's why I follow you. I might not always comment, but I listen. Oh, thank you, Dora. I appreciate it. And Mercedes, and when I started getting involved in politics in 2014, I think it was 2014, 2015. Um, I don't know how many of you all have heard the story, but my daughter was getting bullied. She started getting bullied since she was like in the third grade, fourth grade. I remember one of the kids telling my daughter that he was gonna bring his dad's weapon to school so my daughter could unalive herself. And I would tell my daughter to just write whatever was happening to her in class, for her to just write everything down, and she would write. And the other day when I was cleaning my closet, I found a lot of those letters that she would write. And I guess that's what helped me, huh? Because now she works and she works at the prison with men, not women, men. And I admire her. She's a petite girl, but she's a strong person. And I guess everything that she went through as a child made her the strong person that she is now, and I'm so proud of her. But I can't comprehend, you know, the way. I don't even want to mention her name because then she's gonna say I'm attacking her. But the lady from Bronzeville, like, esa señora ya me tiene hasta aquí. Like, I can't believe that some of the things that she says, how she wants to be so relevant, how she wants to talk about people and belittle people. Like, do you feel a lot better belittling people? Like, what do you all think? Do you all feel much better when you belittle people? Like, I don't understand. I just can't comprehend. And when I say happy pills, I don't take Xanax. I don't take any kind of pills that have to do with drugs that I can get addicted to, because I do not like that stuff. And I'm looking at my glasses, and my glasses keep going to the side. I need new glasses. I went and got a new prescription, but the prescription's the same as what I have right now. But I do need glasses because these keep going to the side. Try bread. No se le entiende a Audi to humiliate a la gente. She thinks she's from the high society. So, who remembers that video where she was somewhere in Mexico and apparently she went and saved somebody's life, or she went and picked up somebody? Like, for you to be, like, how can I say it? I need to think of the words, because I don't want her get started with me again, because I don't want to hear her mouth. I just don't like how she wants to degrade me. Like, I had 6 children. I took care of my 6 children. Um, Andrew, I think the reason Roy communicates with her is because he probably likes her. I think Roy, because, to be honest, and I'm not talking bad about Roy, uh, Roy is looking for companionship. That's what he's looking for. Because if you all remember correctly, when he first lost his wife, he got involved with Vanessa. But Vanessa wasn't looking for a steady boyfriend. Vanessa was going through a lot of stuff, and she wasn't looking for someone to settle down with. Vanessa didn't want to settle down with Roy. It just happened. They met up, and whatever happened happened. And I remember that when he would call me and he would tell me, like, when I'm home, she's mad, but when I leave, she stays in my house and she's comfortable. Well, because she was by herself and she felt safe there. But she goes to Matamoros and never mentions she went to have lunch with her others. Exactly, hold it. So, see, that's where I was going. I have 6 children. Some people might say, oh, what did Velda do for Mother's Day? You know what, ladies? This is just me. This is me. I do not want my children to spend $300 on mariachis because they've gotten mariachis for me several times. The last time they got me mariachis, I told them, please don't spend your money on mariachis because that's just a little while. What, 3 to 5 songs, and that's it. I appreciate it. I love my children. I really, really understand them, and if that's what they want to do, then that's fine. But I would rather them, you know what, go buy me a gift card. I am always eating out breakfast. I'm a breakfast person. I like to have breakfast. I Denny's, IHOP, you know, things like that. Even now, I've noticed that I'll order my omelet and I'll just eat half of the omelet with two toast, 2 pieces of toast, half of a pancake. Like a lot of the food, I throw it because of my shot. I can't eat a lot. But when have you all seen her go live and show her with her son? Like when have you all seen that? She, as happy as she wants to portray that she is, or as perfect as she wants to show that she is, she's not perfect. She's not. I took care of my 6 children. Never, ever did I tell my mom, here, mom, I'm leaving my children. I'm leaving for months and months, and, y'all take care of my children. The only time I left my children, and I remember, was my 2 boys, and uh, my daughter, she was just a baby because my daughter was born in 91 and my sister was born in 92. And I was so jealous of my sister. I couldn't believe my mom had had a baby. She was already a grandma. I was so devastated. And I left. I went to Michigan. I was going to go look for a job. And I left the kids with my mom. And I left. And as soon as I got to Michigan, I came back. I came back in 2 days. I came back. I couldn't be without my children. Like, it broke my heart that my mom had had a baby and she was a grandma. It was crazy. It was stupid of me. But I came back for my children. I was like, how am I gonna leave my mom with my children? Those are my children. So I came back to my children. Another time I went to Minnesota, Worthington, Minnesota. I went to work. I was pregnant of my youngest daughter. It was in 2000. And I think I left like in October because I remember I had Thanksgiving over there. December, I think I came like, it was gonna be, I remember my son came in December, and then for the new year, I came back home. I only worked like 2 months. I made some money, a lot of money, and I came home. I paid my bills. I bought my baby a crib, and I did things that I needed to do, and my sister helped me with my children. But for me to leave and never come back for my children, oh, I don't understand. Like, I don't get it. I really, honestly, God, don't do the same thing you did with your mom. She had 5 kids. She raised them all alone. And it was hard, Andrew. It was really hard. Like I said, you get the food stamps, but can you really pay bills with food stamps? I couldn't. I remember I used to drive, I drove a little Taurus wagon. I drove a Chevy Astro van. I drove a Grand Marquis. The Grand Marquis was a nice one. I had bought it cash. It was a nice vehicle. But then someone rear-ended me and I lost my vehicle. So for several months I was without a car. Ay, huerco feo. I love you, Grandma. Say I love you. It's your shark. Let me see your shark. Bring it. Let me see your shark. So my mom never helped me, and now it's like I feel that I need to help my daughters. And ow, look, his shark. You lay down and had them. Now you take care of them. My mom was mean. My mom would tell me, no, 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 no. Quería huercos, ahora chinguese cuidar esos huercos. My mom was mean. And I'm so thankful to my mom because if my mom wasn't the person that she was then, um, I think it would have been a different story. And I thank God for my mom being the person that she was. Oh, who's that? Let me see. Who is that? Oh, it's on TV. Look, he's showing me the. What's his name? Who's this? Let me see. Let me ask my friend. Let me see. Nandit? Let me see. Let me show my friends. Oh, wow. Who's this? What's his name? What's his name? Okay. What's his name? You know his. Oh, who's that? Who? Oh, who's this? A Donald Duck. Oh, he's showing me that it's on TV. The car with the Donald Duck. Oh, wow. Here, that's pretty. Here. And who's this one? What's his name? Mickey Mouse? Donald. Oh, that's Donald Duck. Okay. And this one? Thank you, Yolanda. Sometimes I cry. I cry because I see my grandkids, and like, it's so crazy because I depended on the government for so many years as a single mom. Huh? Pick up the thing from your corn dog. Put it in the, give it to me so I can put it in the trash. Give it to me. Don't leave it on the floor. You finished? Thank you. Give it to me. Thank you. Give it to me. I love you. Lalo Lopez. Hello, hello. Is she on TV? Who's on TV? Your mom was mean, but I think she was telling you that to teach you a lesson. I could be wrong. Yeah, try Brett. I know. Yeah. She was a strict mom. She wasn't mean. She was strict. She was a strict mom, and I thank God for her. Um, my parents were together for many, many years until my dad passed away in 2006. I stopped talking to my mom because when my dad passed away, I was mad at the world because I lost my dad. And it took me a few years to finally realize, my mom was young, and she was only 54 years old when my dad passed away. So I was like, hey, she deserves another, if she finds another man, she deserves it. But you know what? She never married anyone. She's by herself. My mom is by herself. And excuse me, she's helping my sister with her children. Um, Now she's 71, I think. She's 71 now. And she helps my sister with her babies. And I'm like, it's so crazy because when I was younger, she never helped me. And now she's helping my sister with her kids. And I'm like, oh, well, it is what it is. I'm here and I'm helping my daughters with theirs. Like right now, my grandsons are asleep. Um, my daughter went to work. They're asleep. So when they get up, I have to make them something to eat. And that's what I'm here for. I miss my other half. Allá tengo mi esposo, mis otras hijas, and I miss them. And that's why I had to go see the doctor because I was like, okay, When I was 300, almost 350 pounds, I was suffering from depression, anxiety. You know, it was crazy. Then I started losing weight, and I felt so good about myself. And then all this freaking social media drama just it just got the best of me, and I was like, you know what? I need help. I need help. I really do need help. So I went and asked for my depression pills again, and they help. They helped me a lot. But on the side note, I have been off for a few days because I've been real busy, and I've been trying to distance myself. I'm really, really trying really hard. Um, I wish I had all the money in the world so I could go and like last night I went and picked up my grandsons, and I went and bought them some pizza, and then I took my daughter for an ice cream. And as we were coming back, I saw a lot of homeless people, and it was about 8:30 or 9, and I'm like, why God? Why why do these people get to this situation? Like, why? What happens? It, some people think, oh, because of drugs. A lot of people don't do drugs and they're homeless. Like, what causes these people to live in the conditions that they're living in? Yes, Dora. Yeah. Come over here. Look, I'm gonna show y'all. He was watching. He was watching the. No, I'm not gonna put it because then it'll probably block me. Come over here. Ah, you're gonna tear it. Oh, who's that? Who is it? Aw, who is it? Who is it? Who's that? Damon. Who is it? Give it to me because you're gonna tear it. Let me put it back. Aw, who's that baby? That's Santa Claus. Santa Claus. Don't be getting these pictures because you're gonna tear them, okay? Let me put it back, okay? Because then you're gonna tear it. Go play over there. Let me see. Oi, oi, oi. Come on. Oi, oi. There. Go play over there, okay? Go watch Mickey Mouse or I'm gonna change the TV. What do you want? You want a bottle? Huh? You want a sippy cup? Bring me your sippy cup. Go get it. Hurry up. Bring it. People are busy throwing family members out into the streets. Yeah, they are. It's crazy. Bring me your sippy cup so I can make you a sippy cup with chocolate. Holding it down. Hola, hola. How are you doing? So, this is the deal. Hold on. Did you bring me your sippy cup? Bring it. Hurry up. Where's your sippy cup? Bring it. Go check in mommy's bed. You were laying down with mommy. Go check in mommy's bed. Good morning. Holding it down. Hola, hola. Did you find it? Thank you. I love you. I love you. Don't get that chair because you're going to get hurt. What happened? Pick it up. Give it to me so I can put it in the trash. You want chocolate? Are you going to lay down with mommy? Or you're going to watch cartoons? You're going to watch Mickey Mouse? Yeah? Did you eat all your chocolate milk? Did you eat all your corn dog? Yeah? Who's the baby? Who's the baby? Who's the baby? Huh? Who's the baby? Here in Fresno, California, my daughter-in-law works for Centro de la Familia, and she tells me there are so many resources. She works with homeless. See, and here, Dora, like, it's crazy because I don't... Here, go. Ah, you want it through there. You're going to hurt your hand. There. Thank you. Okay. So, yeah, I hate living in apartments. Yesterday, uh, the neighbor's washer messed up, so I had to mop 3 buckets of water. So, oh my God, y'all should have seen. Se me hacía que nunca acababa. Okay. Here first, see, and that's what I don't, Dora, here, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know if there's resources here. I don't know. But I know that right now, I'm thankful to God that I have this little job and I can help my girls, or my youngest one doesn't need. Financially, she's taken care of. But my oldest one, like, she works and she works and she works. The rents are expensive, and she doesn't qualify for food stamps. Like, I'm like, damn, like, I don't understand. You're paying rent, you have to pay your car, and you don't qualify for freaking food stamps. She doesn't qualify for Medicaid. It's chips, and you have to pay. So when the boys get sick, she has to pay. It's $35 and up. I'm like, what the hell? I don't understand this. So sometimes it's better, damn if you do and damn if you don't, live on fucking welfare, food stamps, Medicaid, because the ones that work get the short end of the fucking stick. It's sad. So I'm gonna let you all go. I just wanted to say hi, and I went on a trip talking about a whole bunch of other things. I'm gonna I have to go to Lowe's because I have bought the faucets so Ricky could change the faucets in my shower. But he says that I bought them like 3 or 4 months ago and he never put them because he says that he can't put them in that shower because they have to break the wall and change the faucets. Imagínate, please, please. What's the deal with that? Imagínate. What's the deal? Why does she make fun of that word? Imagínate. What's wrong with that word? How are you supposed to say imagínate? I don't get it. Thank you, Dora. So I have to go to Lowe's and I have to go return the faucets that I bought because I wanted the shower heads and the sinks to be matching. So now I have to go return them And then I need to find a plumber that can go in there and tell me what I need to buy so they don't have to break the wall. Thank you, Dora. I appreciate it. So Cecilia says that imagínate, imagínate. Oh, hey, but they understand, no? Imagínate. So I'm mad at myself because I've been on Manjaro for 2 years. I bet 2023, 1 year. It's gonna be 2 years, and I've only lost 120 pounds. But I went on to the doctor, and he said that um, since my A1C is good, that he's gonna leave me. He asked me if I wanted to take the 15 milligrams, and I said no because the side effects are real bad. I sometimes I get side effects. Sometimes I can't have I can't find that 12.5, so I take the 10 milligram, so my side effects aren't as bad. But then when I take the 12.5, my side effects are really bad. The sulfur burps, the the diarrhea, the constipation, like ugh, I love it. El Tex-Mex, imagínate. Look at this kid, he finished his chocolate already. You finished it? Thank you. I love you. I love you. Has anyone gone and watched that movie Twister? I want to go watch it. I think that's what I'm going to do in a little bit. What time is it? At 12 o'clock, I think I'm going to go watch that movie Twister. Yes, Dora, that's good. That's good. For 1 month, 7 pounds, that's good. We are going today. Yeah, I'm gonna invite my grandson, see if they wanna go watch that movie with me, Twister. But I have to wait till they get up. Toda la noche están jugando ese game ellos. My daughter said it was good. Okay, I'm gonna go wake them up like at 12 o'clock so we can go watch the movie. And I have to go to freaking Lowe's. I don't even want to go. Ladies, if there's one thing that I dislike, it's shopping. And then, let me show you all what I bought the other day. I'm so mad. Oops. Be careful. I'm going to show you all something that I bought. I bought these sandals. I bought these. And as soon as I got it, one of the things fell off. Y'all see? Okay, Alice. Talk to you later. I was going to call you because I was going to go over there earlier, but then I was like, no, it's the drive. So I'll talk to you later, Alice. Cuídate, ma. Have fun. I bought those. Who's bought these? The ticks. Who has bought these? I freaking bought them, and when I bought them, it was a big thing, $275, and now I have them, and it's like, but I should get used to wearing them. I bought those. Este huerco. Give me that. Give me that. Go over there. Go over there. Hurry up. I don't want you playing with my cords because then you'll lose them. Hurry up. Look, hold on, let me show you guys. I got those. Are you using your socks? Dora, no. And then I got these. These are nice. Um, who was it? None your business, I think. She's one of the ones that want a purse. I have your box already, so I can send your purse. I'll never do that again. To give away and to have to no, hombre. No, ya no. Es que no me deja hacer nada. Sit down, watch TV. I'm gonna let you all go. No, don't move it up. Dora, no, I forgot I'm at home. I didn't bring them with me. I left them at home. Next weekend I go home. So next weekend when I go home, I'll make sure I bring them. But my feet aren't as swollen anymore. It's just this bone. Look, let me show you. This bone right here, and it's real red, and it's sticking up. Still a little bit swollen, but not as much. Yes, right now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sweep and mop. I already washed all the clothes last night, so I'm gonna sweep and mop, do the beds because I took all the sheets off so I could wash them and put clean sheets. And then at 12 o'clock, me voy a arrancar para las movies con mis grandsons. I'm gonna go wake them up and take them to the movies. But anyways, you all have a blessed day. I have to charge my phone. I'm gonna charge my phone because I want to share with you all those stories of those they keep you on your. Yes. Good morning. Hola, Aida. How are you, Mama? Excuse me. I'm sorry. I didn't. Se oyó mal, pero descansó el animal. I'm gonna let you all go. You all have a blessed day. Good morning, AG Sucks. Where am I going? I'm gonna go to the movies later on. I'm gonna go watch Twister. Se oye mal, pero descansa el animal. Así es que la pura verdad, right? Anyways, God bless you all. Thank you for being here and watching me. I want to do so many more things, but bye para que sepan. Have a blessed Sunday todos. Pórtense bien, que nada les cuesta. Y vamos a ver cuándo arrestan a las fugitives. A ver who's gonna catch the story. Who's gonna be the first one to share when they get arrested. I know. Bye.